Time to mop up the rest of this chapter. Well, it may not seem like we have too much left, but we don't actually have that much left, thankfully. I just feel like with all the plot that's going to be happening within the end of this chapter, we still want to split this up. So, here's to hoping I don't make any critical errors. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. I don't know about y'all. I guess I'll have Marcus go over here just because he's not doing anything else and I want to make sure Merlinus is getting protected. Do you have... No, you don't have... Excuse me, sorry, my intestines are dying right now. I'd really appreciate if you guys would stop making fun of me for it. Anyway, Marcus can support Merlinus. By the way, I didn't mention it, but Merlinus can get supports. They're very useless because Merlinus can't move, and there's almost no situations, like besides defend chapters, where you want to keep a unit extensively near Merlinus. So, yeah. But they do exist. Some of them are kind of funny, some of them aren't. That's as simple as I can put it, but yeah, it's definitely worth noting that they exist. Yeah, fuck it. So this is gonna be right in range of Eriks, I'm pretty sure, which we want. Oh, god damn it. You shitty little slut. You little fucking ass muffler. You shit me sweet. You fucking shit wizard. Okay, that's enough of my butt-related insults. But I have plenty more where they came from. I swear. Yeah, so these pirates are gonna try and be annoying, but they're going to fail miserably. So, the question is, I don't know what I want to do with her, because I don't want him getting... Yeah, he can't really do anything if he's in range of Eriks. Actually, he can go right here, I think. Hey, nice. Okay, you know, I really would prefer this guy die, but... fuck it, let's just sit you right here. Fuck it. Okay. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. This is where the Steel Lance is gonna come into play. Oh, nice! Critical! Oh man, I always love when he gets a critical because it's so not common, but it's always nice. Cool thing about criticals, if I haven't mentioned, they never miss. So if you ever see a critical animation, that means that it's guaranteed to hit. This does change in later Fire Emblem games, which is incredibly ugly. I hate it when Awakening critical hits can miss. It's so annoying. But yeah, it's always nice to have a little bit of a... it's just nice to see a critical hit, okay? I don't have a fancy way of putting it. Critical hits are nice and I like them. Elliewood is going to climb up the side like yonder. Drusilla's going to do whatever. Okay. He's attacking Oswin. Oh, you fucking shithead. Get critical. What's 70%? Okay. Whatever, they both missed. So it's kind of like a no pointless, like nothing happened. Can I get a weakening on you? Yes, I can. Hey, happy birthday! We'll level you. Let's do this. Okay, I didn't actually want to do that, but okay. That was completely by mistake, but whatever. He got magic. I'm cool with it. This is very not what I wanted to do at all. What will you... Let's send you. So yeah, this chapter's already over then. Wow, this is actually going to be kind of a short segment. I'm kind of... I don't know if I'm upset. I'm just a little surprised. I didn't think I would actually blow through it. Fuck it. That's like the majority of my commentary so far has just been like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, so now I just gotta kill this last guy with Marcus, which should not take too long at all. It'll be a good opportunity to try and build support points with Hector and Oswin, as well as with Dorcas. In fact, with everyone, really. I'm gonna edit this out, so give me just a second while I remember if I have Eriks supporting with Sarah. Give me just a sec. Okay, so I do have Eriks and Sarah supporting. For some reason, I forgot I had this set up, but okay. That's also a good excuse at that point to get that support built up. Problem is that this is a route chapter, so not going to get too many turns for building that up, but whatever. How about this? Let's make it as annoying as possible. That's my modus operandi right now. Do this, and then do this. So there, you get to see these two are supporting, these two are supporting, these two are supporting, these two are supporting. There. Let's get the maximum amount of turns we can out of this. I'm not going to edit this out, by the way, because he's already approaching. Oh, god damn it. Anyone with support? No. Okay, then who wants to kill? Probably Eriks. Osmond does, but Eriks is closer, so fuck it. Damn. White girl's winning. Okay, now let's get on to the actual meat of the chapter. I may or may not have spoiled that this is going to be kind of a lengthy section. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it because I'm a stupid idiot because I accidentally killed Eriks with Eriks, but Eriks with Eriks, fuck. But you don't actually kill Eriks. You actually, when you defeat him, he says, "Unhand me, I'm nobody's prisoner," which you probably could have saw, but I sped the road by accident. So that implies that we didn't actually kill Eriks. And we don't. We don't actually kill Eriks. We interrogate him, which makes a lot of sense, because why would you want to kill Eriks if you could get information regarding this secret nasty plot? This is going to be like one of the few times that we actually fight a boss and do not kill him. So, that's kind of neat. There's actually a real reason why we don't kill him, but that makes it way more mundane, and I don't want to spoil it, even though I've already mentioned it. Either way, Eriks is going to be here to blab his stupid little mouth off. Aphidel, why he's this guy. He has a purple robe and then no defining characteristics. Yeah, so this is where we get to see Mellywood's mental strain starting to get a little bit worn out, just from getting deeper and deeper into this spiraling, chaotic, neurotic mess of a plot. I mean, you gotta feel bad for him. With Marquis Santaru's dead, that's gotta put the very real thought of death happening to his father as the primary concern / worry. And can you blame him? I mean, this is kind of, shit's getting real. Yeah, because your father's a jealous little fuck. He couldn't do anything right if you paid him to. That guy could not fucking... I have nothing but terrible things to say about Darn. He's such a not threatening, imposing, or interesting villain. Actually, I lied. I actually kind of like him as a villain. I hate him as a character. I don't know. It's like one of those things where you can like a villain's writing, but you hate their character. I'm kind of like that with Darren, so... Rebellion? Why, yeah, that's a spell in Persona 3, which makes everyone's crit rate, including the enemies, go up. So it can be useful, but more often than not, it's dangerous to use, especially in hard mode. Oh, wait, wrong game. Envoys to several of Marquis's. Marquis Ferry was the only one who responded. Ooh, bitch. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah. Marquis Santaruz and then Marquis Ferry. That's not good at all. It's almost worse than finding out if, like, you know, let's say we found out Albert was kidnapped. This is almost worse. He was inspired and involved in a political coup that is starting to cause more bloodshed. Ooh. Can you blame him? I mean, the Black Fang has not been a very trustworthy group so far to us. yeah, intrigue is piling on. Poor Elliot, what must he be thinking right now? Good. I would watch you die. You're not a keeper. You are not a son worth keeping. Fucking loser. And poor Elliot's got a lot weighing on his mind right now. I mean, you can see the cracks forming, but now things are starting to get even worse for him, which sucks. I mean, you don't know that for a fact. I mean, maybe he was not involved. I mean, Eric could be lying for all we know. And thankfully, Hector is trustworthy and loyal. In fact, as the game will point out, Hector's #1 quality is his loyalty. So, I mean, even in the face of odds and evidence saying that maybe Marquis Ferre was involved, he's still going to side with Elliot no matter what and say that this is nonsense. Whether or not it is remains to be seen. Still, it's a good thing to see Hector and his valuable loyalty and friendship and delicious blue hair and cunning stare and sensual body shape. And, sorry, wrong playthrough. Let's play. This is not the time or place to be talking about his beautiful hips. Anyway. I mean, that's the good thing that we do know. He is right. They've confirmed Elbert is probably alive. So, now it's a matter of just finding him. Which is going to be easier said than done. Poor Elliot. Oh, and that's the end of the chapter. Still, with that in mind, things have definitely gotten a bit spicy. Spiciest, even. So, what is going on with Elbert? What is going on with Ferre's political involvement now? What's going to happen to Laos? And what are we going to do about this? Are we more than friends? Are we? I'm good with it. Anyway, so, with that said, that marks the end of False Friends. And while this was a bit of a shorter segment, I'm glad we did give attention to the plot. So that way you can sink in and enjoy the embroiling political nature of this. And I do want to tell you that next chapter is going to be a bit of a fun one, because we're going to be running into an old face or 7. You'll see what I mean. Oh boy. Next chapter is going to be a hoot and a half, quantifiably. So I will see you guys then, but for now, take care.